about that teacher that was influential in your life. We all have at least one. That teacher who supported you, stood up for you, saw something in you before you did and challenged you to get there. Now think about what that job really entailed. What else they might have been dealing with as human beings. Could they have been struggling with an overload of work, relentless stress, feelings of isolation, pressure from every direction, and a lack of support or sense of value? Could it be possible that this teacher could burn out and quit? And wouldn't you help them if you could? Teacher retention is arguably the biggest threat to our public education system in decades. Numerous polls have shown that over half our educators are prepared to leave the profession due to burnout. They feel stressed, unsupported, and underappreciated. So what can we do? Well, there's a lot of evidence to support the strategies that a lot of corporates utilize when morale is low and therefore productivity declines. HR teams are likely to bring in motivational speakers to shift mindsets, utilize team-building exercises to foster connection, and show how they value their staff with gifts, experiences, or raising pay. Recently, we launched a pilot program for educators that mimicked this experience. We figured that if we wanted to inspire kids to learn and lean into their curiosity as lifelong learners, then we needed to start by inspiring teachers. With the help of Nickelodeon and Whirly EDU as the major sponsors of the pilot, we've seen dramatic evidence that a little can go a long way. The journey starts with a care package that's delivered to their doorstep with exclusive products that provide clues for the next summit mystery guest, some light reading, activities, and reflective prompts. Later in the month, they're invited to a monthly virtual summit with motivational speakers and thought leaders from the world of sports, media, entertainment, politics, and business. Lastly, teachers are encouraged to collaboratively reflect on how they can turn this into action for themselves, with the aim of refueling and inspiring them. We're just over halfway through the pilot, and here's what we've learned. 100% of the educators we polled reported feeling overwhelmed within the last month. 100% of the educators we polled agreed that frequent job-related stress, feelings of burnout, and depression appear to be universal among teachers. 100% of the teachers we polled were not surprised by Ed Week's report that 54% of teachers were somewhat likely or very likely to leave the teaching profession. 100% saw value in this program. It's provided practical coping tools, inspiration, community, a sense of value, and something exciting to look forward to. Here are some of the responses we've had so far. Bringing this full circle, I wanted to share the story of that teacher who was so influential in my life. His name was Bill Cook, and he took me under his wing. He helped me with my English as I was not a native English speaker. And he made me believe that my uniqueness was a gift and that curiosity was my superpower. And because he believed, I believed. When I later found out that he quit the profession because of burnout, I was so sad. I wonder every day whether a program like this could have helped. Help us scale this and raise awareness so that we can honor, celebrate, and raise the value of educators, and hopefully interrupt the alarming trend of teachers leaving the profession. Thanks.